Welcome, Virgo, to your chakra reading for April. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your chakras. What's holding you back over here, friends, from getting what you need? Your personal power. Taking the control of your desires, your intentions, right? This is the desired intention, going straight to the solar plexus chakra. This is what I can do, and saying it with power. I can do it, right? Taking back your personal power, not allowing anybody else to have any kind of power over you, especially in negative ways, right? You can persevere. So Spirit is letting you know that you have number 4. 4 is talking about the base chakra. This is grounding yourself with perseverance, pushing yourself through things with your personal power. So you can push through. 4, material, spiritual prosperity. And then of course, here comes that base chakra, which kind of felt like it probably would pop up with the 4 over here. So really getting back to your material, spiritual prosperity. You can push through this, taking that control, which leads you to the universal chakra, the star chakra, which is talking about, it pretty much kind of anchors. You can kind of see anchors, you know, kind of anchoring you to the heavens above. This is your heaven chakra. This is where the universal light is coming in. This is where the divine is. They're always within the heavens. And this is telling you you're going back to that divine light. There's that love and light that you need, friends, right? Definitely 100, the love and light is coming from the star chakra. Okay. The ultimate light of the heavens. And within a year from now, you will have the basis of what you need for your spiritual material prosperities. So yes, it is going to be time involving. This is going to be one of those things that if you're getting out of debt or something of this nature, and you're just, you know, you're just starting, a year from now, you can, you know, if you push hard and persevere through this and really put the time and the effort into doing so, you could be pretty much either 100%, you could either be 100% debt free or really got a chunk out of there, right? Really pushing hard, okay, or whatever it is you're doing. Remember, a year from now could be within the year itself. That's really the way that card really works. So it could definitely be a year from now or within that time period, okay? Awareness, it's usually about 6 months to a year. Awareness over here, but you have to be aware of what it is that you're putting your intentions to. Where is that personal power? Making sure that you know that you're in control. And if something is holding you back, please be aware of what is holding you back. Trying to get through the obstacles and challenges, really pushing forward on that. Don't need to block yourself so much, right? You try to not see it so much as an obstacle and challenge, because once you put the positive vibrations into this, you're not going to see it as so much as an obstacle and challenge anymore. You might see it, it'll be a challenge, but it's not going to be an obstacle. Let's put it that way. I'm sorry. You're going to put it as a positive challenge. Well, I put myself in this position and now I'm up for the challenge and I'm going to pull myself out of it, right? But please don't use any, don't use any disappointments. Don't allow it to bring you down. Do not allow this to use negative energy. When we persevere and we push ourselves through it with the personal power, like I said, this is going to be an ultimate challenge, but having it as an obstacle where you feel like you're walking off the plank into the water and you're going to fall, and kind of making your own tower. You don't need that. There's just no need for that. Okay. So you're going to perceive it in a different way. Okay, so going to the perseverance, the material, spiritual prosperity, and having the awareness of what's going on around you, really looking at it. Yes, you're going to give yourself good messages over here, Virgo. You're going to literally start talking to yourself in a different tone, in a different way, giving yourself the authority, and also giving yourself the kind of like your own ups, right? You're going to pat yourself on the back and you're going to say, we're going to do this, right? This is being knowledgeable and noble to yourself and to the plan that you're making. Okay. Because right now you kind of have 10 of Swords. You're allowing this to keep you down. You're allowing this to be nothing but an obstacle. You're allowing this to be nothing but a horrible challenge. We can have, you know, challenges are a thin line, my friends. We can have the challenge that is on a positive, and we can have a challenge that's on the negative. You want to be on the positive side, saying, I challenge you, right? Kind of like a football game. They don't go out there and say, oh my God, this is going to be so hard. Oh my God, this is going to be the hardest thing I ever did in my life. No, they're going to get out there with that power and that personal power, and they're going to say, challenge. And then, you know, we're going to go out there and play the Super Bowl, right? Of course, because you're perceiving it from a different point of view. You're perceiving it with the awareness of, I can do this. Getting rid of any past influences and past thoughts that keep you down, anything that's negative keeping you down. And it's just all the way it's perceived. So, you know, you can tell your friends are going to be like, man, that's going to be a challenge. You're going to be like, hell yeah, I'm so up for this challenge. Kind of like going to college, right? You're taking one of them hard courses, but you're like, I can totally do this. I'm going to do this. Why? Because once you put yourself into that area, you're putting yourself into that universal light, and that universe is going to come up because they're going to say, okay, you're challenging yourself. You know, you have your prayers going. You're perceiving things from the other way. You're like, I got this. Come on, angels, let's go. Right? Yeah. 9 of Coins, you're traveling towards the places that you want to be independently, and it's you doing all the hard work. You're putting in all the hard work, and the universe is acknowledging it. Yeah, you're not holding on to anything that's going to be a negative influence now, and that's how the universal light and love comes in to help you and guide you. Putting yourself on a higher vibration. It's totally justified. Yeah. It's completely justified. You want the challenge to get this done, and it's justified. So sitting over here on the love and the, I'm going to say the love and the light. It's a universal light, but definitely the love and the light. A year from now, coming over here to the 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to walk away from anything that is not love and light, anything that is a lower vibration. You're not going to allow that into your energy at this time because you are on a roll, my friend. You're saying, I'm going to rock and roll this because I got rid of all the past influences, whether they were me being negative to myself or somebody else telling me I can't do it, it's gone. And I have the awareness that that's what's going on. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming up. Wow. This is going to change your destiny and change the way you're thinking and change your energy and vibrations for the best, putting you on a new destined path. Wow. For the Ace of Coins. So yes, you might have a long ways to get to where your goal is. Whatever your goal may be, whatever this is for you, could be anything, right? You're going to have a long ways to do this, but once you put yourself on that directed path, everything is going to change and you're going to feel the energy and you're going to feel different. Yeah. You're going to have the victory that you need, even if it's just happiness. Just knowing, right? Just happiness. You're like, maybe I don't have tons of money, right? Maybe I don't have tons of money, but sure do feel a lot better. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm destined to go, go, go and get the victory done. No more getting up going, oh my God, I got to face the day. No, you're going to wake up and be like, I'm ready to rock and roll, right? I'm ready to get this done. And for a lot of you in the near future over here, within a year from now, you're going to see your coins coming in, especially if you're trying to get out of debt. You're going to see that money coming back to you. You know, even if it's only $20, $30 in your check, you know, in your checkbook, or, you know, that you see appearing, because you're like, wow, I usually only have $80 left after a paycheck. Now I have 100. Good. That's freaking awesome. Because just the smallest amounts can make you feel like you victored. So then you can only think, wow, what is going to be like, you know, in a year from now? You're going to see all your money back to you, right? Putting out $200 a month for that bill, you know, you're going to get that $200 back. What are you going to do with that $200, my friends, you know? You're going to feel like, what? I haven't seen this $200 in 7 years paying off this car. You know, it's like, you know, you're going to feel like you're the king on the mountain. Now you get to go to the movies. Now you get to order that pizza every week that you wanted every Friday night and feel like a kid did, you know? It's like every Friday night my parents used to order pizza, but I can't afford to do that. Well, now you can. Right? You're going to feel like you've mastered something. Why? Because you have your material, spiritual prosperities, and now you can go buy that couch that you want or do something else, right? Got out of debt, you probably get back into debt, and welcome to, you know, the world way, especially the American way, right? But however it is, at least that's done. It's over with. That's come to the conclusion and it's been done. You know, and then all you can do is just, if you do end up having to do the same thing again, at least you know how to pull yourself through. You're like, I got this. I know how to do this now. So yeah, definitely. Okay. And yeah, the Victor and the seniorships come in. Now you can dream about whatever it is that you want. Maybe you needed that extra money to go on a vacation. Maybe you were trying to buy a boat and you're saving money to buy the boat. You're putting $200-300 away for that boat. Now you get the boat. Take it how it resonates, whatever it is that you're doing. Could even be college for some of you, because I feel like some of you, the finances of college, like maybe you're trying to pay off a college debt or something. But there are ways to do things. You just have to inspect things and use that intuition to figure out how you're going to get things done. And definitely paying the minimum payments on a lot of things are not going to get it done, guys. I will tell you that right now. It's going to take for freaking ever. I mean, look at what it says, right? So if you're putting an extra, you know, $20 or $10 that you have towards that, it'll help it move. Right? So then you'll see things get done a little bit faster, but you're really going to have to put in extra hard work. And that's why the Nine of Coins is here, because it's saying this is going to take hard work, but it's also going to take a lot of integrity, a lot of maybe even education of how to do something, right? Just doing the paperwork, patiently planning, and then inspecting the ideas. Okay. And you got this. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.